got a little stuff to handle. But I started a little early, figuring I was gonna get some pretty good footage there. Doing tow work here at 164 Fleet. Teresa Wood coming by. That was a Martha Ingram that went by. Anyway, we are here at 164. We are up alongside of our tow. You see, we're up alongside of it, building barges. We're building back that way, and on the side we got a lot to pick up. This is what we come in with, looking like that. Our boat was back here. We're shoving those barges, and when we leave here, we're picking up those, and then we'll pick up these, and then those, and yeah, we'll do some rearranging. And orders constantly change. That's why it looks kind of incomplete, because that's not exactly how we'll go. We're rearranging as we pick up barges. Orders constantly change. Teresa Wood going out. What, you got 25? Yeah. Anyway, kind of neat deal. That Martha was coming by with 56 of them, so I thought that was kind of neat. Had some loads mixed in down the middle of that too. It was impressive tow size. Impressive. Isn't it up there?
They closing up, bud?
Jarrett backed in up there. He's doing tow work. Well, like I say, here at 164. Building our northbound. We got one load over there, and then all these empties we're stacking together. So it can seem a little disorganized at times, but there's a method to the madness. Staring around Whitehall. And I'm working on the flag, y'all. I ran into a hitch. I got enough comments on the flag, so I'm at least retiring the old one and trying to track down a new one on here. If not, we'll get one ordered. But waiting on it. I was actually in the middle of that when I saw that Martha coming by. So, figured we'd do a little video. Man, the zoom on this thing's amazing. On the live feed, it doesn't do quite as good. A little shakier. But Sunshine Bridge up there. Yeah. There. Try to find a happy medium. Anyway. But yeah, I make plan. The live stream, folks want a heads up on what I'm going to live stream. The thing of it is, as y'all know, I've scheduled some and I've had to cancel, and then sometimes I just grab the camera and go. And this one, it's hard to schedule because I really don't know what I'm doing out here. And as I've said many times before, it's the videotape, and my YouTube's not my priority when I'm driving the boats. Even when we're stopped here at Fleet Work, I've got to watch the guys, listen to the radios, deal with dispatch, all that stuff, deal with the tugs. So
I wait for the tow to pass the y'all, and then I'll close it out.
I try to pick my spots. Live streaming's a little bit more difficult and can be a little high wire act sometimes. So, but there's the benefits of the live stream is I can get longer stretches of video with it's uploading. That's where I run into problems uploading to 4K. Editing and uploading can take a little bit of time sometimes. I will say this: the i14 Pro, the process speed, the processors and stuff with this phone are pretty amazing. It's I can get stuff edited and uploaded fair. It makes things a little bit quicker and easier. Let's say I definitely notice a difference in the quality with the newer phone. It's not much, but it is a little bit, and I do the two phone thing. I've got one where I've got this one. This is my 14 or this is the 13 Pro Plus, and the one I've got's a little step up from this one. But I usually try to get the newest phones for recording and stuff. But yeah, the one I've got, this one that I'm recording with, is really just about the same. It's the purple version of this one, of the new version. Anyway, a little, I don't know, tech stuff. But I've really got things pretty efficient with my travel. I've got everything that I need, that I could and would need for the most part. But used to, when I would travel with cameras and equipment and computers and all that stuff, man, it would take up an extra bag of equipment. Whereas now, then I can just do, my phone. I carry two, the two iPhones, and I'm pretty good. And that does seem a little excessive having two. I know the iPhones, but I won't work that upper without a Verizon. We're running up there. It's more Verizon, so that's why I have a Verizon and AT&T. Yeah, I've managed to justify having two phones, and I alternate out. Like I said, I get the newest, latest, and greatest one every year, and then I'll have one that I have for 2 years. So, and to be honest, as much as I use them in the processing that I do, the editing and stuff, by the time I traded in my 14 for the 12 for this new 14 here, and it was, I know the battery degradation, things are noticeable with them. I'm ready for the latest and greatest when they come out. Anyway, hey, man, it is just, I've got the AC on, I had the AC on. I've got the doors open now, but it's just beautiful out here, man. That's one of the benefits of working in the South, down south, during the winter. Man, I fought that Illinois River ice this time of year, and this is a much better, much better deal doing this right here. Short sleeve weather. That's an eagle's nest too, right there. I noticed it earlier. I've been watching it, but that's the eagle's nest here. I remember when I started about 10 years ago. It's been actually longer than that. About 15 years ago, I was seeing, actually right down around the corner there, I seen an eagle and the eagle's nest. And I remember telling folks about seeing eagles down here, bald eagles down there. And folks thought I was crazy, but now it's a pretty regular occurrence seeing eagles on the river down here. But, and I had the misconception that I had in my head, that I always thought that there were the bald eagles and the golden eagles out here, and that the goldens were, you could tell the size, they were bigger and blah blah blah. But I was completely wrong. All the eagles that I see on the river are bald eagles. The golden eagles is more of it's a different habitat for golden eagles. I think they're more like mountainous country and stuff. I know enough that I read enough on it that the ones that I used to see on the Illinois River all the time, and I would think that there was a mix of golden eagles and bald eagles. Those are all bald eagles. The way I understand, read up on it and prove myself wrong again, but I'm pretty sure they're all
Walk
bald
out
eagles.
to the third one in there, bud. Just
Anyway.
touch it. And then look like they got rigging. Let's see if we can't throw a couple more.
Beautiful day. 164th League, Donaldsonville over that way, Convent down that way. Basically right in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge on the Mississippi River. We're just right, that's about where we're at. I didn't read comments. What comments we got going on there?
I'll just pull one out and leave the rest of them hang on and pull an ass.
Yeah, somebody says mention about the bald eagles. That was what I always thought. I would see the younger bald eagles and think that they were Goldens, and they weren't. I was convinced. I used to talk like I really knew something about it too, and then somebody that actually knew something about them let me know that it's a different habitat. Bald eagles are a river, water type hunting, whereas I think it's more the open range is where and I think they will. I'm not saying it's the only place that they hunt is the water, but I think different habitats for the golden. And anyway, let me try to read comments, y'all. Aloha from Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I'm trying to read some. I appreciate it, man. And a lot of them are just encouragement and stuff, saying they like videos. I appreciate it, fellas. I appreciate it, folks. Man, it's just, if I'm in a bad mood, man, I go read my comments. And they usually makes my day, man. My wife will say that it inflates my ego, but she's been wrong before. I better watch myself. She's a pretty sweet lady. Anyway, I thought I caught the earlier part of the video coming by. You see how it is? It's just down here. There's a lot of traffic. This is a really heavily congested area for the most part. Lots of fleets and stuff, but real busy, real tight. Read the first of the video, and then you see how it is now. Nada. Usually the way it works is there won't be a thing moving like this at all. It'll be, have the river to yourself, and as soon as you start flip out to get underway, everybody shows up. That's usually the way it goes. It's just a beautiful day out, y'all. I mean, I really do. Trust me, I really do appreciate days that I work like this. Getting paid to do this is, well, let's just say I've had jobs that were considerably tougher and more taxing. How's that? Not a bad day today. It's a job though, man. I could have a busy watch tonight with all kinds of craziness. But I've learned to just take the good when I get it. So it's good right now. It's nice. But yeah, I did. I got the flag. We'll replace the flag. That flag was tattered, and it happens, man. They get the flags are. It's not. There's no disrespect meant for that. It just happens on boats. They get busy, and you get a change of crews, and the mate's off, and bad weather and wind and stuff, and then the flag starts. Once those things get to a point, they do start tearing pretty quick. So anyway, in the wind the other day, as you can see, our tow knee flags need to be replaced also. But Yeah, I did get the messages on the comments on the flag being tattered and respect for the flag taking it down. So we are getting her replaced. We will get her replaced. All right. Yeah, nice day. I might do a little live stream later on. We'll see. I just thought I'd catch some of the beautiful day we're having. Yeah, somebody said this was me and Bobby's a mess, and we've been running shorthanded, so the guys really hadn't been able to do detailed cleanups uh, like they normally do. But and it's just me, just cluttered sometimes. I like to try to have things looking a little nice, but you see, it's a work boat, so things get it's really nothing out of the ordinary other than Bobby's doodles. Notepads, stuff like that, but it's not too bad shape. A little pickup here and there, a little dusting and cleaning, of course, my lunch. But for the most part, man, I really do. These guys over here do a good job. I don't have any complaints at all, man. We're running shorthanded right now, and these guys bust their butt. And yeah, I don't mind at all. Don't mind at all trying to help out, like changing out the flag a little bit if I see something that I can do. Not like it's a lot, but anyway, just a beautiful day. I really probably wouldn't be doing much more than this right now. I was gonna say a lot of times I'll be sitting here doing some editing, watching videos or something, but days like today, man, I just really enjoy looking around with scenery. I'll be checking out for eagles. I hadn't seen anything. I hadn't seen any activity on the nest, so I don't know if it's an active nest, but yeah, I'm a boat watcher, man. It works good for me that I enjoy watching boats and enjoy the river. It works out. It works out. Like I said, I've said it many times before. I'm a fan of my piers, so I get a kick out of watching boats coming by and all that. All that there. 20 some odd minute video. All right, I might do another one later. I just really wanted to see how it does with the live stream in the daytime, man. Not a bad deal. Oh, also, I want to see how quick it uploads the HD version after I get off here. I think with this processor, it does. It ought to be a little quicker. Anyway,
I got that one.
little technical stuff messing with, but also showing a beautiful day. Beautiful day on the Mississippi River. Well,